Welcome to another episode of We React, because that's who reacting. We. And them those three. Appreciate you for rocking with me. Let's get to work. My girl Juju and them rocking again. You already know what's going on. Let's get to work.
Studied top 10 matchup awaiting us in College Park. Each team battling for what could be a critical victory come March between the undefeated Maryland Terrapins and the USC Trojans. And back-to-back dagger threes of their win over number 23 Iowa 2 days ago, forcing herself to the rim.
It's senior shy. Every year it's been different, right? Freshman shy, sophomore shy, but now as a senior, she has stepped into a leadership role.
The trailer, Poffenbarger, yes! Sellers tries to make her way across the paint.
You see USC blitzing hard there.
Dalsey, exactly who they want to get fired up.
It came out going crazy. Goddamn.
3 games she has been off the mark.
We ain't never worried though, trust me.
Just 2 points combined, 1 for 14 from the floor as Watkins misses at close range, but not the second time.
And that's what we were talking about, right? The glass work. Shot goes up, you got to find a body and make contact and keep it.
Dalsey again going to work. Dalsey handing it off to Kubek and stolen by Watkins, one of the best at getting in the passing lane in the nation.
Well, you have to dribble to score, not to explore.
Watkins in rhythm. Love it.
Steal and score mentality, that's what USC needs, right? Juju Watkins getting into the gap, getting her hands on the basketball, and then coming up surveying. Doesn't see a viable option, but she can find her own. Stop, pop, drop.
McDaniel. Dalsey round. She has 2. Now goes to the bench.
Done a good job this year of staying out of foul trouble. That was something that bugged her last year.
Cheyenne Sellers making her presence
Good basket. Let Kiki out.
known in Q1 with the 3-point play.
Cheyenne Sellers, senior shy, taking it to the left, taking the bump.
4 turnovers, 3 from Watkins in the early goings as McDaniel, the step back. Wow!
Daniel told us after practice she doesn't shy away from a challenge, and boy, she has not done that tonight.
Tenacious years ago. I'm going to make a better decision. Here's Sellers turning on the Jets. Wild finish from Cheyenne Sellers.
Maryland going crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie.
In front of this crowd.
Let's look at that last hoop by Cheyenne Sellers. Got downhill and double clutched it. Oh my goodness. The hang time was spectacular right here. Splits.
Home court. Home court advantage.
The wickets, gets them up high and goes down low.
She looks locked in right now. Heckle with the response with a dainty mid-range.
Always mentally on her side.
Tremendous leader for this team as well. Big part in recruiting these 7 transfers. Trust in Juju to play her when she's in foul trouble. Her body control and her discipline is unmatched as Heckle with a
There we go, crawling back.
big 3.
Oh, okay, 20 to 18. Oh, okay.
For Kayleen Smichael. Now 0 for 6. Area Fenn, a freight train right to the rim against one of the best defensive teams in the country. The flyby, the finish for Bree McDaniel. Mike, linebacker of this defense, picks it off. She is shouting out coverages, communicating the anchor of this defense in the paint. Here is Watkins. Incredible finish.
High game.
So grateful, graceful.
Well, here's that turnaround from before, right? She's going to size the defense up, get a piece of the body.
Watkins active.
22-22.
Hands by this defense. Dalsey with 3 to shoot. Gets free along the baseline.
Well, that's what she can do well.
Put it down. Watkins looking up ahead. Smith, couple dribble, pull up. She's got it.
Well, there's the push ahead pass by Juju Watkins, assist this season.
Smichael trying to turn the corner, turns on the brakes, a tough take. Kubek can't clean the glass. Dalsey puts it up in it.
Dalsey is a machine. Her motor is something that Brenda Fries told us she has never doubted, so she just had to remind her of what she needed to bring to the table.
Oh, Juju Watkins, elegant with the 3.
This is
The lead. They got the lead. First lead of the game.
after a made shot. One pass 3 dribbles, and then they're right into their offense. Going back to Sellers, yeah, but she leads the team in assists, so she is creating more offense for the team, even though it's not just her.
In this game so far.
She and Juju Watkins were co-players of the week in the Big Ten this week.
Marshall slipping underneath the defense. The second chance right there for Area Foul.
Trying to pump fake, get into the chest, get her off the ground.
Top shot blocking team in the country as Sellers again goes to work. She's still got 11, 4 of 13 from the floor.
Offenbarger right now has 9 rebounds. She has been a monster on the glass, even though she missed that last triple.
The 3, Tibiasu. It goes.
Side though, just a lethal triple was let loose with a feathery touch from Raines, 10 toes behind the line. Finish it though.
Watkins didn't get it off in time. So we head into the halftime break, a 1-point game in this top 10 matchup. USC with the 35-34 lead over Maryland. Marshall 7 rebounds in that first half. Watkins dancing with her defender. Area Fenn from the short corner is good. Here she's fouled.
Yeah, Area Fenn right here. Juju Watkins and 2-player action on the strong side.
Back up, Kiki.
She did was a little jab stab.
Third quarter.
And already a short rotation, missing players with injuries.
Talia von Oelhoffen missing this game with an injury as Dulcie said, whoops, didn't mean to do that, but I'll take that big shot.
Well, my kids see me do this, but bad news.
Watkins goes across the court. Howell, a great look at a 3. She knocks it down.
Just swing for the triple.
Dulcie sets a hard screen. Schmeichel, good look for her too, and finally gets one to drop. Had been worked, we do the work, but off it, it is all jokes, and she is the main culprit.
Yeah.
Great look in.
She was on the floor, passed the ball, then she fell on the
her
floor.
too, and finally gets one to drop. Had been worked, we do the work, but off it, it
She fell. Look, boom. But she passed the ball. The ball is right here.
is all
She dives on the floor. She falls. She gets up, gets the ball, and scores.
jokes, and she is the main culprit.
Teamwork. Make the dream work.
Yeah.
Great look inside, an easy dish.
A lot of things going on. Speaking of a lot of things going on, look, on the floor, the assist maker.
She'll put it on the floor. Kayleen Schmeichel takes it away and goes coast to coast.
When you can turn your defensive energy
Good Juju. Cookies.
and attention to detail into easy offense, that's easy money on the other side. Schmeichel with a deuce. That is an 84% shooter from the free throw line.
Cheyenne Sellers has been unstoppable tonight at home.
Or the glass work in order to do that.
USC has been allowing just 52 points per game, including in Big Ten play.
Tell you what, Drew. Y'all gotta turn up. Y'all see how Maryland came out. They not to be played with. So I'm gonna say.
But right back, Juju Watkins with an excellent mid-range. That's been her go-to. Schmeichel sweeping across the lane, too strong. Dulcie, how did she get that to go? Dulcie, 4th in the nation offensive rebound percentage. Always a force on the pass. Here is Juju Watkins right at the rim. 3-point line for the swap. And Schmeichel finishes on the other side. The energy on the side of the Terrapins to close the third quarter.
We're looking for some momentum plays.
Area Fenn tries to quiet this crowd with poise and composure. A large crowd, top 10 matchup, first time ever playing this team in recent history as Sellers having her way. To shoot for Watkins. Heckle on the baseline. Count it!
Play. Good play, Drew. Run the floor.
What did I say about the seesaw thing? I mean, both teams, this is like a tennis match. What a great play right here. USC getting downhill.
Over Poffenbarger. She's been solid defensively in the post, too.
On the glass. It's the glass work for me. She has been a complete monster.
McDaniel extends to the rim.
Bree McDaniel on the other side turned the corner, got the cross match, and then the 1-2 step in right to the basket, and that's it.
Only regular season meeting between these two teams, a result that could have implications come March. Still lighting it up. Sellers now pushing again. Smith taking it all the way to the rim.
Vince loves it. Cheyenne Sellers changes gears, gets downhill, and takes it right to the rack. And then that weak side screen tried to free Juju Watkins, and Cheyenne Sellers right there.
No stopping that. Excellent pass inside. And give and go. Schmeichel forces it up for two.
And that was a really terrific read. Poffenbarger made that play work, going right to the nail.
Look at that take along the baseline. In the hands of Watkins. He'll take it against Sellers, darting to the rim. Can't convert. There's Smith to put it back up and in.
Right place, right time. The young freshman.
Sit up. And a rebound by Marshall.
Killed her dribble, and that killed her options offensively.
In the corner, Smith cans it.
Watkins saying things like, we have the weaponry to go ahead and attack for a national championship possibility.
What a game by Christina Dulce. She had been struggling.
It's in her hands.
Watkins off a curl. Well defended. Doesn't matter when it's Juju Watkins.
Nice execution. They love that elbow entry and then that weak side screen for Juju to free her that way.
Barreling to the rim at will has been Cheyenne Sellers.
See Maryland pushing the tempo. There's Cheyenne Sellers turning you, getting you in a spin cycle in transition, and then getting an easy deuce.
Full push. Smith will kick it to Marshall. Deep post up for Area Fenn. Too much power.
And she's sitting straight behind defensively. Extra energy on the USC bench. Ball goes up top. High-low action by USC has been really good at attacking the paint. We'll see if they get a crack at it this time.
Oh, Rhea Marshall, a vicious block. A one-possession game in College Park. Here is Poffenbarger, again defended by Marshall.
Avenues to create cross masters to get easier looks.
It is rare to have as big of an impact defensively as Rhea Marshall has the last couple possessions. Offensive foul on Watkins as Sellers goes flying.
Gave Juju Watkins her 5th foul. Cheyenne Sellers in a stance. The leverage right there by Juju Watkins was whistled an offensive foul. Getting downhill, it was that right shoulder that got into Cheyenne Sellers.
Oh my God.
That's a tough one, Juju Watkins.
In the post. Poffenbarger too strong. Rhea Marshall corrals the rebound, calls a timeout, and she is charged up.
We said this was going to be a defensive battle by both teams, right? Two tremendous defensive squads. USC just needs to get the basketball in, see if Maryland will foul on the catch. They're gonna let it go.
Heckel will dribble it out, and USC can celebrate a statement Big Ten win.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful game. Shout out to all of them. Right to the next one. I'm gone.